There's a growing number of suicides among Israeli soldiers. From your perspective, what does that reveal about the culture within the IDF and the immense pressure, I guess, this conflict is putting even on its own troops?
Like, on the one hand, there's a major crisis in the IDF. What I mean by that is not just the suicides, which obviously are increasing, which is not dissimilar, I might add, to a very long war in Iraq and Afghanistan for the US. Over the years, a lot of American soldiers questioned the morale and what they were actually doing in those two countries, and they realized that the war was futile. In Israel, you have a similar situation. The Gaza situation is unresolved, it's never ending. It's a genocide without end. And so on the one hand, you have a lot of soldiers who are disillusioned. There's not enough support for IDF soldiers, but more broadly, let's put that under some context. None of this is to do with suddenly caring about Palestinians. The vast majority of Israelis, including in the military, who are calling for the end of the war in Gaza, aren't doing it because they care about Palestinian civilians who are being killed at least 100 a day. They're realising, as many of us have said for nearly 2 years, that this war essentially is all about Netanyahu and his political coalition. That's all. So after 22 months plus, there are still Hamas fighters, there's still a conflict going on. It's now an insurgency, really. And the roughly 20 or so surviving Israeli hostages inside Gaza, the lives of them is clearly expendable, because if they go into Gaza City fully, there's a good chance those hostages will not survive.